All right, guys. So what are we watching tomorrow? Which is Thursday, August 14th. The SPY still sitting, kind of broke out today. I don't know, it broke out, but it gapped up and sitting in pretty damn close to all-time highs. Best call of the day. I got to give credit. Let me try to type right first. I got to give credit where credit's due. Best call of the day was BSLK on a Tuesday buy zone pullback around $4.82 on about 20 cents risk. And it did not stop out. It went to $17.55. So over a $12 move on 20 cents risk. That might be the best R of the year. So I got to tip my hat to me. It was my call, which almost never happens. Miguel said I was going to talk about it for 20 minutes tonight on the video. I'm going to keep it to like 7 minutes, and then I'll go into the watch list. All right? No, I'm kidding. All right, let's go into the watch list. Back to SPY, just we can look at that. Pretty narrow range today, too. All right, so anyway, let's go. WBTN, big breakout today. Closed off its highs, but definitely worth watching tomorrow. ASST had a strong close. If you look at the intraday, sold off most of the morning and then had a nice close. So to me, that kind of keeps it on my radar that one might continue. DDD inside day after yesterday's big rip. AEO traded this a couple times today and it almost hit the 200-day, but we had a couple decent trades in it. And I still like the chart, right? It's kind of in breakout territory now. NAKA had this big pop here. Looked like it was rolling over and it's starting to already curl back up. So that one's really interesting to me. BSLK, I already talked about that. With a crazy move like that, we're day traders. We want to focus on the stocks that are in play. So that goes on watch. Having said that, it's at like 11 bucks in after hours. So it may not be in play tomorrow. We'll see. ATNF, there's no chart set up here. But again, we're day traders and it's an in-play stock to be sure. I kind of was looking at this below 10 today on a reversal play. I know Nora got it like 10.08 and it went up over 11 after that. So hat tip to Nora on that, but definitely want to keep that one on watch. GBIO, big breakout today, could continue. FDMT. You know what? I saw this one early, like around 6:30 maybe. And it was kind of setting up, but it had only traded, I want to say 30,000 shares, right? It was just, I couldn't call that in chat. And by the way, I didn't trade it. I loved the chart coming into today. And it was just, it's just really low volume, which you'd expect when back here it hit 32 million shares or whatever. A week later, you would have expected more volume, and there really wasn't a lot. So it's kind of a weird stock. But anyway, I'll keep it on watch. PSKY, which I guess is the new Paramount. Crazy move today. I had an okay trade in it, but I left a lot of money on the table on a pullback play. And again, it closed, barely over the middle of its range today. So I don't know, but it's massive volume and a crazy move today. So it goes on watch. USAR. This is a little weird for me, but it's been really strong. And sometimes a really strong stock you get, and it's near all-time highs at 20. Well, at least it was yesterday. But sometimes you get one red day and then it's off to the races again. So I'm going to treat that as a bounce play. Although looking at the daily chart, you wouldn't look at that and say that's a bounce play chart. Usually we like 2 or 3 days in a row down on a strong stock into the buy zone. But maybe we get another red day and I'll like it a lot more tomorrow. But I'm going to start watching it. SKYT, really nice 2-day breakout. Very clean stair steps down on lower volume. Going to put that on bounce watch. And a couple potential gappers. SNOA, as I'm talking to you, trading at 448. They had news in after hours. So it's trading all the way up at these highs and went to 503 initially. So that one goes on gap watch, as does XPON, which actually has a decent looking daily chart anyway. But as I'm talking to you, it's trading at 198. I think they had earnings after hours. So that's it. I'll see you guys in pre-market and we'll build a list of gappers to add to this list. All right. Have a great night.